This is Paul Fricke for Alex Toth In Depth. Why is Toth timeless? To me, Toth's work is timeless because he set a high bar in character and page design, in black spotting and depth in his picture making, with his use of tone and texture and pattern, composition and cropping, especially cropping, his storytelling, and then sheer drawing ability. Just unbelievable work. And he was way ahead of his time in all of that. He was working on this and doing these things when no one else was yet. And when in this time, a lot of people still aren't. And then despite working in those fields of comics and animation mainly, as it was produced, was considered disposable children's entertainment. And despite that, he kept asking more of himself. He did it all as well or better than anybody, and refused to repeat himself largely. He needed to try new things and be creative and experiment. He could have been among the best illustrators had he chosen that field, and still, with the illustrations he did, stacks up well. In his use of line, with striving for simplicity and truth in his work, to me, his work is the perfect fit for comics. He laid down the blueprint in his work and writings, with which what is to me the best approach, the model for comics, as well as animation and in illustration and any other design endeavor, not only for himself, but for us. As always, go with Toth. If you like this episode, please listen to the longer first episode of Alex Toth In Depth, From Whence This Came.